Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have a really fun video for y'all today. I'm actually going to be filming a Q2 update for my Traveler's Notebook. So, as I mentioned in every video about this planner, this is my everyday notebook. It is not meant to be aesthetic or pretty in any way. This is just my everyday functional planner, but I love showing it to y'all so you get to see how I plan on a normal basis. So, this is a Chic Sparrow Mr. Darcy in the leather color toffee. It's a pocket-sized planner, and I will have links to everything down below, all the notebooks I use, pens, the cover itself, and all that stuff if you want to pick one up for yourself, as well as any sticker shops I mentioned will be linked down below. So that's the outside of my planner. As you can see, it's getting kind of scratched up. I really don't mind. I love the kind of like weathered look. On the bottom I do have two charms. I have my Winston holding a heart charm from my shop, as well as this amber heart charm that I got as a gift. And then I do have a Muji gel pen clipped into the pen loop. Because this is my everyday planner and I carry it around with me, I usually just carry a really basic pen so that if the pen gets lost, no harm done. Alright, opening up this planner, I will say that I do have a setup video for this planner already on my page, so if you want to know about the dashboards and the pictures and stuff I used, I'll have that linked in the cards and down below. I have not changed my side pockets. I just have this paper clip over here in case I ever need it, and this is the receipt for my planner actually. There's my first dashboard. Then I have this piece of acetate with a pocket and these little tabs that I use in my Hobonichi cousin. And I don't think I said, but I have two notebooks in here. Here is the first one. It's just a brown moleskin grid notebook, and when you open it up I have these little tabs just for making notes, and I also have this sticky note with some information for work. This notebook is my list notebook, which I have a whole notebook dedicated to this, as you see, but I haven't used it as much as I thought because I use to-do lists in my weekly spreads. You'll see that in a second, and that really takes the place of these lists. But I do have an index that I haven't filled out yet because I only have like 5 lists in here. Yeah, so basically I just use a zebra mildliner to make a title, and I just write lists of things. So I have like videos I want to film, I have a wish list for things that I want to buy, blog post ideas, monthly task ideas, so stuff for work and stuff for my personal life all combined. That's another thing I really like about this planner, is it's everything in one place. But yeah, I really like this notebook. I like the paper, I like how simple it is. I love the lines so that my handwriting is pretty straight. But I don't have all that many lists, and I actually keep thinking about things that I want to list, or that lists I could make, but then I always forget before I get to write it down. So if you have any ideas or like recommendations, like what do you list in your planner? If you want to write it down below, I'd be very, very happy to know. So yeah, that's my first notebook. On the back of that notebook I have some sticky notes. These are from my shop. These come in super handy. And then in this pocket I keep samplers because I don't really use samplers otherwise, but they come in super handy in this planner. So yeah. I also have this little vinyl sticker. This is from Sticky Piggies. Super adorable. Alright, on to the second section. I have this Mr. Darcy dashboard, and then another one of these notebooks from Moleskin. It's the exact same except this cover is black, and this is my monthly and weekly insert. I don't use daily inserts in this planner, but basically it's just plain grid paper and I make calendars and spreads in it. So this is how I'm doing my monthly calendars now. When I first did them, I was doing like habit tracking on the side and stuff, but I realized that I don't need that. Habit tracking I do much better on my weekly spreads, and the monthly spread I just use for big events, birthdays, appointments, and stuff like that. And I have really been enjoying this. I find myself using this spread really often. I actually don't use the calendar in my Hobonichi cousin anymore because this is just so much more useful to me. Again, it's not super aesthetic. I mean, there's like a smudge right here and it's just pen and highlighter, but it's super, super functional and I just love it. I also like this because I have some space on the side to decorate and put in a couple stickers. So that is the monthly section of this planner. The next thing that I do in this planner for each month is, I don't even know what to call this. I do a spending tracker and a recap page, which I'm thinking about moving the recap page to the end of the month, but then I don't know what I'd put here. So I'm still adjusting this planner. It's not perfect by any means, but I just wanted to show y'all how it's coming along. Anyway, the spending tracker I really like. This is where I write any type of spending that is not bills, because basically all my bills are on auto draft, but anytime I buy anything else, even if it's for work or it's something that I have to have, it goes in here just so I can keep track of it. I have a date column, what was it, the cost, and the category, so like work, fun, self, food, whatever it was. Okay, this is my recap page. This is where I track my IG numbers, my YouTube stats, income from NPC, and then I also write what I'm listening to, reading, and highlights for the month. I do have a little bit of space at the bottom. I think I might put another one of these, like maybe what I'm eating or something. But yeah, I also really enjoy this page. Super fun to go, wait a minute, I just realized I wrote March here, and this is April. Oh my gosh, okay, well, that's hilarious. I can't believe I didn't notice that until I was filming this video. Okay, anyway, like I said, this planner is not perfect, it's just functional, and no matter what the title says, this page is still really functional. Alright, so I do love this setup of this page. It's just super interesting, and I think it'll be really fun once I have like a whole year done to go back and look at all my stats and what I was reading at a particular time and stuff, so yeah. Now we get into the weekly pages. These are really simple. I just divide the left-hand page into the days of the week with the date, and on the right I keep a running to-do list, and then down here is where I track my habits. So I have 5 habits that I track, and I just keep them all written with these little dots, and next to it I'll write the habit whenever I actually go to start this planner, because sometimes I do switch up the habits that I track, but in general I try to track 5 of them. So this week is really blank, but for example, on a more interesting week like this one, I will go ahead and fill in any big events or appointments I have, and then when the week actually comes up, I make this massive to-do list, and then I'll slowly move things over to the day they need to go on. Because since I do work for myself, my days are a lot more fluid, so I can work this way. I can have a weekly to-do list, and then I can choose what gets accomplished on each day. And again, I do a little bit of deco on these pages. Not too much, but just enough to keep things cute. It's also how I use up a lot of my leftover stickers from my Hobonichi and my Recollections planner. So yeah, I have all the weeks already written out for the month. The first of the month always goes in the next month, so the end of April is not in this planner, or in this section, but when I do May right here, so I'll have my May calendar, May spending, May recap, and then the end of April and 1st of May will be on this page. So yeah, that's my weekly section. I have some more sticky notes. Again, these are from my shop. I love these ones. The end of my dashboards right here. And then in the back, I just have a ton of random things. I have some washi tape back there. Random scrap paper and notes that I need to sort through and put in their proper places. But yeah, so that is my very functional, non-aesthetic, minimalist traveler's notebook. I am really happy with the updates I've made for the 2nd quarter of the year. I'm sure I'm going to make more updates for the 3rd quarter. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and seeing how I've changed things up. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!